This is the big story out right now. Gisele and Tom Brady. Tom Brady took 40 days off of football, retired. You remember that?
This, yeah.
And then he went back to the team, which made me believe, and this is just my opinion.
The theory, yeah.
Theory. This guy went home for 40 days. I was like, no, I'd rather grown men chase me around a football field and try to pound me into the ground rather than be at home with my family. That's how I read it. That's crazy to me.
God.
I rather, because he has everything. He has the rings. He has all the money he needs. Gisele has all the money she needs. I rather grown men chase me around the field to try to drill me into the ground than be at home. And he only was there 40 days to be at home with my family. And the real reason, Gisele probably thought he was done. It's like, finally, we can have family time. Because remember, Gisele was a very, very huge model when they got together.
I mean, for so long. She probably was doing all the family stuff for a while, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. And let's not think that if Tom retires, he's going to be like the super nanny or anything like that. He's Tom Brady. They might have help. They might not. I don't know.
But he's going to be more of a dad for sure.
He'll be present.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean...
that doesn't mean he's doing like 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
It just more than before.
Just more than before is just being present.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what Gisele's wants. Can we have a family where you're around? Please. Just once.
Yeah.
Just once. And I think Gisele also purposely, she did it because she wanted to be with her kids, took a back seat and said, you do your thing. I'm going to chill. But when you're done, I'm going to get back. I guarantee you're going to see Gisele start modeling again. Even if Tom were to stay home, retire, Gisele was going to get back in the game. You know what I mean? Now, let's be honest. Both of these people are going to be fine, even if they do get divorced. I personally don't think it's going to get a divorce.
I think they're going to get divorced.
I think it's a lot of smoke, and I think it's real. But a lot of couples have problems that have been together like that in a high-profile relationship, and they may have gotten divorce attorneys just to see where they stand. Like, if we were to get divorced, what would you get? What would I get? I think that's dangerous because
then you start playing the game.
Then you start playing a game.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to realize, this is what I think. I think, first of all, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I got to say, hold on one second. What's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers record? 2-2. I don't think they're going to be good this year.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady is going to go out on one of the worst seasons.
But it doesn't matter for him, man.
He doesn't.
He's got everything he needs. He's a legend. He's probably in the Hall of Fame or whatever at this point.
If he would have retired after that Super Bowl win.
Oh, great place to go.
Done. Now he's going to retire with a terrible football season, probably. And which makes me believe he could be like, if they are divorced, I'm going to try it one more time because I don't want to leave on that low note. You always want to leave on top.
That's a good excuse, too.
It's a great excuse.
Like, this season, I can't.
It's like I'm the greatest quarterback ever.
I can't leave on this season.
I can't leave on this note.
That makes sense. Speaking of the divorce, let's talk hot topics right now.
Yeah.
Do you have a prenup, Michael?
Do I have a prenup? No.
What's your thoughts on that?
Look, I told you, man, like this, it was very important to my wife too, because I wasn't where I was now.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm way more successful than when we met. So yeah, you could prenup it, but there was really nothing to prenup. I mean, it was a little bit of money, but I don't care, because here's the thing. If anything ever happens in this relationship, I'm sure it's going to be my fault rather than hers. So that's why I don't need a prenup, And I don't see, like, my parents been married 48 years. I come from that. Her parents been married 33 years, and my wife basically said, I'm not going to get married with a prenup.
Okay.
And I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem. Now, if I came into the relationship and I was Jeff Bezos, and I married, you need to protect. If you're in the superstar level, I say, or if you're a big Instagram, if you're making millions, like $6-7 million a year,
but then you meet. Yeah.
But my wife has helped me build all this,
right?
And people are like, how's she help you? Watching the kids, being emotional support. When I have a down day, she's there. When I was almost died from COVID. She took care of the family and me for like almost 2 months while I was isolated.
Yeah. I say the same. I say the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a post-nup, even though they're not like...
What's a post-nup?
It's like a prenup, but it's after you get married.
She's not going to sign that.
No, we're going to. But we're going to outline it like it's pretty much like 50-50.
But it's 50-50 anyway, isn't it?
But I don't want to leave that up to...
But you're in Nevada, too. It's a better place to get.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave it up to question. Because to me, especially in your position, the way that I view it is like, all right, let's say you and your wife split. First of all, you guys have kids together.
Yep.
Why would I want like a huge difference in the way that my kids live when they go to their mom's house versus my house?
Oh, 100%.
Like, I don't want that. Like just because you split, I mean. So I figured I'd ask because I bet Tom Brady probably has a prenup in place.
But you got to remember, Gisele was a millionaire too. Not like a Tom Brady.
I was going to say, but the levels are still different.
The levels are different.
And so what do you do at that point? Because I think if you get divorce attorneys involved and you start looking at like, oh, well, like we can walk away and it's only going to affect me X. Well, you shouldn't even be thinking about that.
Yeah.
I think if you're at that point and you've just considered that, probably. I mean, I don't want to say just get a divorce. I'd still try to work through it.
Yeah.
But realistically, I think they won't get a divorce.
I don't either.
Based on them.
Yeah.
But I think it's dangerous to be playing that game if that's what they're
divorce attorneys, because I have a couple of high profile friends that got a divorce and they didn't go through attorneys. It was more of one, no, they screwed up. And they were like, yo,
I'm not going to even.
Yeah. What do you want? Here, take it. Yeah.
It's not worth the hassle.
It's not worth. I have a friend that totally screwed up and he got caught and he goes, what do you want? Take it.
I mean, sometimes you just got to own up to what you did.
Yeah. And don't hide behind, oh, we have this thing. You know, look, if you screwed up, it's your fault. And I get like, yeah, I mean, there's so many different ways, but we're in agreement with that. Any last things we want to talk about?
You have Brad Pitt on there?
Oh, so Brad Pitt is the, I mean, it's pretty bad. There was this big plane incident years ago, and there was rumors that some abuse happened on it, you know, and now allegedly things are coming out that like he punched Angelina in the face, he choked one of his kids, and I was talking to my friend the other day, and like this is a legend, we don't know.
Right.
But I go, if it's true, you will see Hollywood not do a thing to Brad Pitt.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like he's above that now.
There's no way.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't know if...
It'll go away.
Oh, I'm not saying it won't go away, but...
So not being like... I don't know. There's a certain thing... I don't know. It's just very weird where if it's true, and who knows if it's true. I mean, we got to see if it's proven to be true, first of all. You know, I'm just saying... I told my friend, we were talking about it, and he goes, did you see all this? And it was a woman. She goes, did you see all this stuff? I go, here's the thing. I don't think it's going to affect him, where I think other people it would. I think some people just get above the fray. Like, they're just too big, you know? And people are still going to hire
Doesn't that make
it's horrible.
The story, like, better, though, to run?
Of course.
Oh, but you're saying people don't care. You're saying they'll run.
No,
so you're saying they'll run the stories.
I'm saying the people that makes decisions for movies and everything, they'll care if somebody else did that. But if Brad Pitt did it, there's so many. They've been feuding for 10 years now.
Yeah, this reminds me of. Okay, and it's not on the same boat, but it's very similar. I'm subscribed to Will Smith on YouTube.
Yeah,
he just released a trailer.
New trailer for Emancipation,
and I was like, this is bold. Because I bet the trailer was ready. They were ready to probably launch
they wanted to put this movie out for the Oscars this year.
And I was going to say, I bet that got delayed. But at what point do you say, no, now's a good time?
Well, here's what's interesting on that is the Emancipation, if you haven't seen the trailer, it's great. Will Smith, I heard, even from people that hate him now.
That the trailer was good.
No, they've heard, some people have seen the movie, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to come out last year.
Right.
And they go, yo, he's incredible in it. And then I see articles of critics going, I would never vote for him again. Right? So, because I don't like what he did. So here's my question. it's not about the work then, it's about your feelings towards him. And that's where it gets tricky.
But now we're going back to the lifelong argument of art versus the artist, right?
Yes.
Like, oh, you say R. Kelly made good music, but he did some messed up
Absolutely.
things?
So if you're a critic and your job is to
review the film,
you got to leave your personal issues to the side with him. Now, I'm a normal consumer. So I can feel like, oh, screw Will Smith, I'm not going to watch this because I don't like him.
Well, your job is not to review the movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But when you're a critic coming out saying I could never vote for Will Smith, you're not doing your job.
Aren't you then introducing a bias, right?
Yeah. Your job is not to tell us how you feel about the artist. Your job is to review the movie and let us know, is it worthy of being voted for? Will you vote for that person? Not because of the man, because of what you saw in film.
But what if this happens with, okay, let's say Will Smith did something even crazier, like something unforgivable, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe he gets in some...
Then I don't even put it, I put it on the movie company that puts it out. It's more of, do you want to put out a movie?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Do you want to put out a movie that represents this person?